What's up, fellas? Coach Vance here with you on this February emotional journey. I hope January was really fruitful. Hope you got a lot out of it. Looking forward to another month of emotional wellness and getting our minds right. So, I want to start off with responding versus reacting. So, I'm coming home from the gym one day, and we had just talked about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock on national TV. And unanimously, everybody was like, I would have smacked Will back, if not did a lot more. So, including me. And so I thought about that and I'm like, wow, Chris Rock, he responded to that slap. And when you respond to something, you are conscious of what you're doing. You take a split second to be aware of the choices you're about to make, and then you respond from there. So you're more in control of your actions versus when you react, it's unconscious, right? It's recognized after the fact, it's based on some conditioning of some sort. So you're just like, boom, and you're like, maybe minutes or hours or days later, you may regret what you just said or did. So, I want you to be for February. I want you to be more aware of why you react the way you do. All right. So, what are those emotional triggers that cause you to react instead of respond? So, just start being mindful of that. Right. So, I want you to practice for at least a week of responding instead of reacting. All right. So be aware of it. So before you say anything in response to someone, one thing you can do is just like tap your middle finger and your thumb together really quick. Maybe count to three, and let that be your sign into awareness. So if you can do that and then respond, right? Remember that's your window. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be really short, less than a second in a lot of cases. But let that be your pathway into being able to respond versus react. Some reaction is natural, right? So like if we're in a fearful situation or we're about to, something drastic is about to happen, your instincts take over, right? But a lot of times we're not in those situations, and we create, some negative energy when we react in a certain way. So if you think about it, a lot of times we get caught up in arguments because we react. We say something sideways, the other person says it back, and now we're in a shouting match. So we're in a reactive pattern. And the only way to break that reactive pattern is to become aware of what's happening. And somebody got to just step away, right? So keep that in mind this month, this week. Practice that awareness when you respond. Okay, let me know how that works for you. A lot of you are probably so used to reacting you don't even think about it. But let me know about that awareness. I want you guys to create the awareness so that you can be more in control of what you say and what you do after it's done. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.